representing the Outsiders, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 287 pounds, Scott Hall.
Oh, here comes Scott Hall.
Talking to him earlier today, I can tell you that he's motivated to be remembered as one of the greatest to ever lace up a pair of boots.
Who doesn't have that as a goal?
What a shot to the back. Expanding the repertoire with that move. Well, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
Jerry, you've seen everything in this business, faced all sorts of opponents and powerhouses. Give us your opinions on this man.
Scott to this match. That means that Scott Hall can make the necessary arrangements to put his opponent right through the mat. And with the outsider's edge, it can happen just like that. We'll have to wait and see how this goes.
You can bet there have been many sleepless nights thinking about being in a match of this magnitude.
We'll have our third competitor momentarily.
Scott Hall is a force within the ring. Legs taken out by the Russian leg sweep.
Wait a minute, we're not in Russia, are we?
Hard impact to the arm.
Starting to make a statement.
Another superstar is joining in.
Oh, the more the merrier, I always say.
He knows exactly how to use an adversary's weight and momentum against them.
Yeah, you're right about that. This guy's got some strength.
King, we've said it many times in the past, but it's worth repeating. Billy Gunn may very well be the best pure athlete to ever grace a WWE ring.
Yeah, all you have to do is watch this guy compete. There's nothing he can't do in there. I mean, he's got a speed game, he's got a power game, he's got a technical game. The guy can do it all.
The American dream on the way to the ring.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
Not where Scott Hall wants to be right now.
We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Come on, you and I both know that a little adversity isn't going to end this guy's knot. In fact, it might make him stronger.
Yeah, well, at this point, he may want to think about finding a way to take a breather.
As you noted earlier, King, Billy Gunn can do it all in the ring. Evidence of that can be found in his trophy case, whether it's a member of a tag team or on his own. Billy Gunn has won more than his fair share of championships. You don't see that move every day.
And there's the reversal. Oh, dear.
Here comes another superstar.
Oh, man, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if this guy was the last man standing.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. Well, I've never seen him do that before.
What an incredible lariat.
Well, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
Getting back to Billy Gunn's championships quickly, it's amazing to me how many different partners he has won the World Tag Team Championship with. You talk about a guy that's a tag team specialist.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
He's got him up.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
And he gets leveled.
He just planted it with a DDT. He gets out of trouble there. What does Billy Gunn have to do at this point to stay in the match?
And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Stay down! Stay down!
Dusty Rhodes with some reason for concern. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Oh, man. I'm so... Whoa, that didn't take long.
There's the...
I don't believe it! He's been eliminated!
Royal Rumble right now. It's obvious right now that Billy Gunn...
And that is it for Billy Gunn.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
Oh, my. He's wild in there. He saw that one coming.
Going for the double play with this move. This is what makes him one.
He's been eliminated.
Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great body slam. Classic.
Here comes Henry.
And what a powerhouse, Cole.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
Work is being put in by Mark Henry.
Dusty Rhodes is really going to town right now.
An American dream.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Nice reversal.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Now we're talking. It's the five-time WCW champion Booker T. Oh, I think this man means business.
Are you kidding me? He's gone. Dusty Rhodes has been eliminated.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
A piercing strike. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Not going to win many matches with that move. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Booker T's not looking good here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Booker T with a slick reversal.
Well, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
seen him do that before. So damaging. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. And here comes the world's largest athlete. Whoa! Don't get up! Watch out!
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold. Mark Henry shows us some clever offense here.
How much more damage can the neck take?
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
I don't want it.
And there's an elimination.
A high-risk maneuver that works from that top turn.
From the top. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Wow, Big Show's taking some heat here. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Come on, if he can't withstand this, he's in the wrong profession.
He's sending a message to the entire... There it is. Well done. Christian may be cracking a bit here. Guys, he's going to have to turn things around quickly if he wants to win this thing.
You said it, and he does not want to let his opponent gain some steam here and start to get the upper hand.
Given the amount of disrespect being shown throughout this entire match, it's no wonder the crowd is acting the way it is.
And Christian manages to reverse out of that one. Big Show using his speed right there. Oh, he missed. Oh, my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Y2J looking to get involved here.
And Jericho's so sneaky, Cole. You really need eyes in the back of your head when he's in the building. And there goes the superstar.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Oh, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. He was one step ahead on that one.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
And he reversed it.
Good move there. He was one step ahead on that one. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Man, Chris Jericho. What offense.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. When this guy's on,
He's been eliminated.
Mark Henry showing us how to get it done. This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there.
Jericho is struggling a bit. Bubba Ray Dudley enters the match.
Mark Henry with a great offensive show.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
What do you think Christian needs to do now, King? I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
You know, being a wrestling god, I don't necessarily know what it feels like to execute your finisher twice and not be declared the winner. But I imagine it can't be pleasant.
It honestly disgusts me that competitors with so much disrespect get opportunities to shine here in the WWE.
Well, you know what the old adage is, a win's a win. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
Here comes another superstar.
Oh, man, I hope they reinforce the ring for this one. He was able to reverse that.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
I think you're... Oh, he never saw the end coming.
He certainly...
Oh, no! There he goes. This one's over for him.
Right to the midsection. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Work is being put in by Mark Henry.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Oh, Big Show saw that one coming.
Some competitors just have a move they trust more than others. A quick reversal by Mark Henry. Now check that out. We're the first here this evening.
That was awesome. And here comes the pain.
Big Show with a great offensive display.
Chris Jericho has found an answer here.
Just making his presence felt there. Oh, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
He's making a statement here with this attack. It's one thing to want to dominate in the ring. It's another to go after his leg with the hope of ending his career.
Yeah, moves like this can cripple a person.
That's it for Y2J.
Yeah, and that one's going to put a dent in Jericho's ego.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
Christian with the excellent move to get out. Showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Now it's Les.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Take a look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
That's how you make an impact.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
And it's Christian in a very bad way here. I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match.
You know, given how many times he's gone to his finisher, you'd think he'd be in better shape right here.
Guys, if I'm him, I'm putting my finisher on ice. It clearly hasn't been working for him here tonight.
He is getting absolutely manhandled here.
What is keeping Big Show going right now?
Don't be fooled, Michael. He's still very much in this thing.
I totally agree, John. And I really thought we were going to see a lot more from him here tonight. Boy, he just got laid out.
Thinking to avoid that.
And Bubba Ray is really going to town right now.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Christian's been eliminated.
He's been waiting for his chance to enter, and here it is.
Oh, Cole, this guy has a legitimate chance of winning this thing.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. He almost took his head off with that lariat. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
Brock Lesnar going to work now. His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over. He's starting to stagger a bit. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back.
The Big Show's been put away. Unbelievable.
Oh, he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with shrugs like that, but keep doing it. The freeze may give him a cold. Some clubbing axe handles.
Yeah, one after another. He's looking a little off balance. And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
Well, these guys have been so tightly matched up until now, but this might be where that finally starts to change.
You know, wins don't just happen here in the WWE, Cole. He's going to need to be aggressive if he wants to take this match.
Now is show-off time. It's time loading here. Here's another competitor.
And look at him, Michael. He looks determined to win this match.
He's trying to mangle. Holloway Dudley is out.
Oh, man, oh, man. Goodbye, Bubba Ray.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie. He's wild in there.
Man, oh, man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Great reversal. This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Of all the WWE superstars, none are more technically skilled or more intense than this man, Triple H.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
He's struggling a bit here. And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
Oh, man, he looked incredibly confident coming into this match. Now, not so much.
Win or lose, I can assure you that he's going to walk out of here with his pride intact, Cole. That's what happens when you give it absolutely everything you have. That's what I did in every one of my matches.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Here we go, the People's Champ. Uh-oh.
How's that for full contact?
Well, I like it, as long as it's happening to this.
Oh, God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Uses the fisherman suplex, trying to go straight for the pin.
Yeah, I never had too much luck fishing.
He just didn't have enough left to hang on. A sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. His chest may be black and blue after this.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
That was a heavy shot.
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it. And that's how you do it.
He's not exactly hopping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? Whoa!
He's measuring. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him. He's on the defensive here. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Up and over with a suplex. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
He's going to be very overwhelmed out there. I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match. That's one less superstar to deal with. Here we go. Oh, God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have borne the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh, I think this man means business.
If there's one thing The Rock doesn't lack, well, there's one less superstar in this match now.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
He's in a world of trouble. Much more of this, and I doubt he'll be able to continue.
I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match.
Well said, Michael, but we've all seen him come back from worse beatings in the past.
Well, he used his finisher once.
That's it for Triple H.
There's me. I don't think I treat the boss like that. I'm just saying.
It's Rat Machine Rick Rude. Talk about someone who exemplifies the concept, every man for himself.
Tremendously painful move to the spine.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet. A bit of contempt coming through on that slam. Crushing damage directly delivered to the back. Here. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing. Oh, a serious knockout blow. He's got him hooked.
Talk about sending a message. What power. What a slam. What damage.
Yeah, that sent a message, all right. Message of pain.
Great offense by Goldberg. The Rock works his way out of trouble.
Boy, you talk about a lightning fast counter, Cole.
Another superstar is about to join the match.
You know what? We might just be looking at the next WrestleMania main eventer.
And this match is over for that superstar. Rick Rude starting to look a little dazed. It's not an easy task when you're competing with 29 other superstars.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
It's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
He's starting to feel it here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
I think a lot of people would agree with that assessment, John. For his sake, I hope there's a lot more left in the tank.
See that move every day. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. And the clock hits 0. Here comes another superstar.
Oh, wow, this changes everything.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
When this guy's on, look out. Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
Extra slow.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed.
He was able to reverse that.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. What a punch! He's looking to put his opponent. Man, what a move!
He's not looking like himself here.
He just didn't have enough left to hang on.
Few superstars are as dominant
As this guy. Boy, he just got laid out.
He's starting to stumble here. Goldberg is eliminated.
Oh, man, nobody saw that coming.
The Rock appears to be in some trouble here. And I wouldn't be surprised if he had nothing left at this point.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Second time's a charm.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end. Going to work now. He's wearing down the midsection. He was one step ahead on that one. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Heartbreak. Oh, that didn't take long. Oh, look at this. And there goes a superstar. What a reversal.
I wonder just how widespread the back pain is. We'll find out soon enough.
No kidding. This is bad.
Just making his presence felt there. Work is being put in by Rick Rude.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. The Rock has been eliminated.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here. Dear Lord, what a suplex.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences. And missing. He's in full-on attack mode now. When he gets going like this, they're going to counter. He's showing no signs of letting up. I think he's through playing around. Boy, he just got laid out.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
He's taking some offense. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Yeah, well, at this point, he may want to think about finding a way to take a breather.
He finds himself in some big trouble here. I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match.
You can almost see the confidence starting to drain from his face.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking it might be a good time for him to switch up his game plan. Whatever he's been doing just isn't working right now.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And he gets out of the way. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other. He's been eliminated.
Rick Rude with a nice reversal. And it's The Undertaker able to break free.
Not much more, I think, can be endured by poor Rick Rude.
There may be no coming back from this.
Don't be fooled, Michael.
Looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
He was able to reverse that.
plan heading into this match was to attack the back. HBK starting to stammer a little.
And you can't help but wonder how much more of this 30-man match he can withstand.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
And considering what he's been through so far tonight, you have to wonder if that oversized ego of his has taken a hit at all.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. And it's Rick Rude executing the reversal. He's showing no signs of letting up. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
An absolutely brutal pile driver.
That looked like one of my old pile drivers, Cole.
Yeah, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is looking very beat up right now.
I don't know if he can take much more punishment here in this 30-man match.
And by now, you would have expected one of these guys to take control of this match, but it really hasn't happened yet.
And I got to say, these guys are going at tooth and nail. And at this point, there's no way to pick a clear winner. The showstopper's been eliminated.
Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw a more focused challenger. Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
As a reminder, the WWE Championship is on the line here in this one.
And there's an elimination. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
And The Undertaker managed to reverse out of that one.
Of course, Hacksaw Jim Duggan was the first ever Royal Rumble winner.
And there goes a superstar.
Rick Rude has been eliminated.
He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Here's your winner and the new WWE Champion, The Undertaker.
Put a check in the win column for Undertaker.
I'm going to tell you something. I don't think the average viewer at home understands exactly how much endurance goes into winning a match of this nature.
Folks, that match is why people say the Royal